What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Cardano ADA token. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and basically today is the day where we will see the implementation of Alonzo upgrade. And I will show you how it might affect the price, and I will show you my technical analysis for the probable price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that it is quite difficult to understand where we are now because it is in some kind of uncertainty time, and we might hover for quite some time around this level, and basically it happened. And for now, as you can see, I marked this simple zigzag as a retracement, and in my opinion, we have this B point at this highest point that we had previously, basically yesterday, and we have to seek the bottom of our C wave, and we have several possibilities where we might land, and I will show you in my technical analysis what to expect next. But let's start with the total sentiment of entire crypto market, and we are on coinmarketcap.com, and for now we are sitting at the level of $2.06 trillion of total market cap, and we have about 1% increase over the last day. And I have to say that we are pretty much moving sideways during the last 24 hours, and you can see it on the charts of Bitcoin and Ethereum. But during the last 7 days, we have a decrease in value for the majority of main coins. And that is why, in my opinion, we are in the retracement mode, and we have to hover for quite some times around these levels that we are currently at. And basically, in a matter of several weeks, I think we will hit the all-time highs for the majority of top coins. But let's continue with Cardano. And for now, its total market cap is $82.58 billion. It's up for 6.40 to 6.5%. And its total tradable volume during the last 24 hours is also up for almost 50%, and for now it is $8.97 billion. So quite huge increase in volume, and that is why we have this massive surge in price from this lowest point to this highest point. We have about, let me show it to you, 22% during one session, basically during the last 24 hours, and it is really impressive, I have to say. So let's continue with the latest news. We are on Markets Insider, and this article was published on September 11th, and it's titled "Cardano's big Alonzo upgrade will bring programmability to the blockchain." According to founder Charles Hoskinson, he is going to wear a Ghostbusters costume to mark the occasion. So it will be a very good performance from Charles Hoskinson, and we will see what will happen next. So let me quote you just several bullets. The Alonzo upgrade will mean the Cardano network will be able to support applications like smart contracts. Cardano will gain a bigger foothold in the world of decentralized finance, competing with Ethereum. Founder Charles Hoskinson says he will wear a Ghostbusters costume to mark the launch. So I think it is a really pivotal point for Cardano, because this upgrade, this Alonzo upgrade, definitely is the major point, in my opinion, at least for 2021. And in my opinion, in the long run, this upgrade will bring much more steam to Cardano than any other upgrades. So, and let me show you some bearish news that is related to Cardano for now. We are on fxstreet.com, and this article also was published on September 11th, and it's titled "Cardano weekly chart points to a corrective move ahead despite Saturday gains." And let me quote you these bullets. Weekly oscillator levels show clear rejection higher. Mixed divergence signals warn of deeper moves south. Cardano is likely to break the $2 range. So I think it's quite bearish, but from the technical standpoint, I think we might go lower, and I will show you my price targets for the price action. But overall, in the long term, I'm extremely bullish on Cardano. So we all know that this massive movement to the downside was the reason of the fall of entire crypto market, and on top of that it was the min swap flood that is related to Cardano. And we all know there are zero problems of Cardano network that might create the problems on min swap, and that is why it was just a temporary problem for min swap itself and not for Cardano. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, I marked this top as the top of our B wave, and if we will break this level, if we will break the level of around $2.8, next resistance will be this all-time high at the range in between $3 and $3.1. So we will remain bullish after the Alonzo launch, only if we will break this resistance and this all-time high. So guys, technically we have to have a retracement in the shape of simple zigzag, and this means from this point we might see lower targets, and usually these targets might be lower than this previous bottom. This means we might hit again $2 mark, and let me show you that if I project this top, from this top, the Fibonacci extension tool, to this bottom and to the top of this movement to the upside, we have a very good confluence level of 1-to-1 extension, and the confluence with this range in between 0.65 and 0.618 levels. So we have very good chances to hit $1.73 price point if we will see some negative news around the Alonzo launch. And guys, don't get me wrong. From the technical standpoint, we have to see some price action to the downside, and it is not so obvious that we might hit this level. We might have a double bottom and it will be extremely bullish pattern, or we might have even truncated C wave, but we have to have the movement to the downside, and this movement should be very good for Cardano in the long term, because if we will break this pattern and if we will go higher above this level just in a matter of a couple of days, it will invalidate this count, but it will also mean that we don't have enough steam to hit much higher price targets. Only in case if we will complete the entire movement to the downside, this will indicate that this asset is extremely healthy and extremely technical. And from the point where we will land the bottom of our C wave, we might have higher price targets, and this will lead to more potential profits for the entire crypto community and for the investors in ADA token. So guys, I'm extremely bullish on Cardano for the long term, but short term I have to say that from the technical standpoint we should see some lower price action, and this is just a fact from the technical standpoint. So with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye.